Deegan could be looking at his first ever overall win. He could be right back in it.
I mean, Hayden, I would say, is a phenom.
I think he said it in the press conference last weekend, you got to have that dog in you or whatever, you know, so.
But it's a brutal sport. You got to be consistent, and you got to have that dog in you.
Our leader has crashed. Justin Cooper has gone down. But it's a moment we knew was going to come eventually, and it's going to come here on America's birthday weekend. The 17-year-old rookie from California, Hayden Deegan, wins his first pro race. He's right there. Cooper right looks over. We might have a pass.
He's going to make a pass.
He's got it.
There you go.
Hayden Deegan just coming up and ripping the lead away from Justin Cooper.
If you're like down for the suffer, then it's going to be enjoyable, which I mean, I love. I mean, the suffer is the best part of motocross.
He honestly rode good, Dud. Got to make a pass quick.
We need to see some performance out of him, and hopefully we can make something happen.
What we work for with the team and to see that, to get all three guys on the podium, 3 out of 4 of the guys on the podium, it's awesome.
Welcome to this, the 50th celebration of the Red Bull National, all part of the SuperMotocross World Championship. It's all new for 2023 at round 5 of the Pro Motocross Championship. Let's go! Deegan getting squeezed on the outside. I think it might be a whole shot coming for the 96.
Justin Cooper, he had an incident last time we were out racing, so he wasn't there. But this is kind of the same issue, Jason, like all year. Like he doesn't get that start. He kind of just stays there. That gap was 9 seconds a couple laps ago, or a lap ago. Now it's up to almost 14. So he's got to change that if he's going to have any shot, at least making up on Hayden Deegan, his teammate.
Cooper made those moves late to get 4th, but it's Lawrence, Deegan, and Hampshire the top 3. Second moto of the day, a red bug, drop the gate. Deegan, is that Deegan going to drag around the outside, and he is. Deegan could be looking at his first ever overall win. He could be right back in it as far as the championship is concerned.
But Hayden Deegan's doing exactly what he needs to do, just keeping his teammate in sight, and hopefully he just continues to ride forward and not really think about where he's at, because I'm sure he knows they would let him know that Hunter's out.
Unbelievable. So Deegan could be looking at, this is a big enough deal, his first ever win as a pro. He won a moto at Thunder Valley, but this will be his first ever overall. We could be looking at a rookie not holding the points lead, but depending on the situation for Hunter moving forward, Deegan could become the man to beat in this championship in his first ever shot at it. Levi Kitchen wins Moto 2, but it's a moment we knew was going to come eventually, and it's going to come here on America's birthday weekend. The 17-year-old rookie from California, Hayden Deegan, wins his first pro race.
Deegan manage that, but also somehow come out swinging every single time.
Yeah, Deegan's got that 17-year-old mentality, man. I think he said it in the press conference last weekend, you got to have that dog in you or whatever, you know. So.
But it's a brutal sport. You got to be consistent, and you got to have that dog in you.
So, he does. He just the kid's got fight and heart and the ability to do it. And I think that's why you're seeing the consistency, is because he's so strong and has put in all the work. He's not just sending it and waiting for the ticking time bomb to go off. The kid legit knows what he's doing and has the strength to do it. So that's what you're seeing, I believe.
What are you looking forward to coming into Southwick? Do you have any guys that are really good at sand? Or obviously you are in Florida, so.
Yeah, we rode sand all week. Hayden rode 3 days. Hayden did not ride 3 days. Hayden rode 2 days. Everyone rode 2 days. At a sand track, and Hayden was impressive, but I think you could see a 1-1 from Jay Coop. He was ripping on Wednesday. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, Southwick is, you definitely have to be a man to ride this track. There's no slouching. If you're like down for the suffer, then it's gonna be enjoyable, which I mean, the suffer's the best part of motocross.
The Crestview Construction Southwick National from Massachusetts, all part of the all-new SuperMotocross World Championship for 2023. Here we go, Motocross from Southwick. And it's Justin Cooper on the Yamaha going to lead them in to turn one. He has the motorsport.com hold shot. Rider to watch is the 128. That is the rider out of France, the two-time world champ Tom Biel. And his first visit ever to the track is in the second, and he wants to lead immediately.
Man, you do not want to be getting blasted with sand early.
And to that end, Hayden Deegan is 8th, Hunter Lawrence is 9th. So the two front runners in the championship are going to be eating that sand while Cooper, Biel, Small, and the rest trying to get away. Our leader has crashed. Justin Cooper has gone down. Let's see if Biel was able to get by. He was only 2 seconds back, so pretty sure he's already gone around. So this was huge. Opportunity was knocking for Cooper to get back into this championship by scoring max points, and he threw it away. Overcoming a crash from Justin Cooper, and Tom Biel takes Moto 1 here in Southwick.
Yeah, it's hot, man. It's a tight course, I feel like.
Brakes are up. Gates down. As we watch Cooper, as we expected, Hampshire doing everything he can to try to run him down, and this is for third in the moto.
Came out of this race 11 points back. You're leaving here, as it stands now, with 5 points in the lead, and you got great experience. Now when you come back next year, you know what to expect from the WIC.
Joe Shimoda wins his first moto of the season, the second moto at Southwick. There is Cooper. There is Biel, who will win the overall for the first time here in America.
Come on, Southwick for the red plate. Hayden Deegan!
Yeah, so far motocross has been I would call it an uphill roller coaster ride for us. You know, we came in a little underprepared with Dylan. Dylan, you know, obviously got injured during Supercross, came back kind of late to get prepared for motocross, and we came in not knowing what to expect and knowing that we had to build.
It's the FXR Spring Creek National from Milville, Minnesota.
Let's get fired up. Go get the start. Have fun.
Let's go racing here at Milville.
Clear by me. Head your way, Rich. About P12. Really, P9. Might try the outside go around. Around 5. P9, P8, P7. Check this down. Dylan with a 072. Aaron 07. Adam 08. He honestly rode good, though. Just gotta make the pass quick.
Revs are up. Gates down.
P2, P3 coming down to you, Rich. 77, Adam with the 073.
And it isn't going to be easy to get by Dylan Ferrandis, past champion in pro motocross. and he's going to race you hard and certainly isn't going to roll over.
Finish line now. Good job, guys. Much improved.
His contract's up at the end of the season. Are you looking to re-sign him, or is it kind of just wait and see what happens?
Yeah, I think obviously Dylan's a phenomenal rider. He's been with us for a long time. He's won us a lot of championships, and I think we're at a point right now on our team and in his contract year where we need to see some performance out of him, and hopefully we can make something happen.
It's a beautiful racetrack we visit all year long, but it holds its share of hidden dangers. It's the motorsport.com Washougal National from Washougal, Washington.
Damon Bradshaw here at Washougal at the 50th anniversary reveal of the new bikes. Super cool. You know, I'm just was fortunate to be a part of that era and honored to still be a part of it now. And I mean, the bikes look killer. It brings back a lot of cool memories. And as I said earlier, to me, it's cooler now than it was when I was 16 years old and they said you're going to ride this pink and magenta bike, but we never would have thought this long later that it would come back and we'd have this going on. So I'm just happy to be a part of the Yamaha family.
Underway at Washougal.
Quick, great job compared to normal, and Hunter Lawrence didn't get the best to start.
And that is a Yamaha up front. They're running different colors this weekend to celebrate Yamaha's 50th anniversary. So it is Yamaha just in white, not blue. Hayden Deegan with the motorsport.com whole shot, and Justin Cooper right there with him.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Hayden. He looks a lot more aggressive than he did even last weekend and the week before. So I hate to say it, but I'm feeling dangerous.
Okay, don't count this kid out. Deegan now a 3.4-second lead on Cooper.
Yeah, Hayden's looking really good. And just naturally, the way this track works, these guys are battling up. Everyone except for like Justin Cooper has the opportunity to catch Hayden. Hayden's doing a great job. That's his pace. But maybe Hunter Lawrence is faster. But as you see, he catches Levi in certain parts and he gets held up, which is allowing Hayden Deegan to get away from him.
There it is, big first moto win for Hayden Deegan, huge in the championship. We gained 3 points on Hunter Lawrence, but that's not the real point. After being off the podium 4 motos in a row, Deegan is showing he's not giving up on the quest for a title this year.
And I know the 250 guys aren't your guys, but how impressed have you been with Hayden Deegan?
I mean, Hayden, I would say, is a phenom. I would almost call him possibly the next Jet. You know, I think he's on the trajectory to do exactly what Jet's done, and he's got the skill, he's got everything it takes to do it, and he's just got to keep growing within himself, and I think he's going to be pretty darn good.
Oh my God! Wow, he went so far. Wow. Not a fuck going into it. You and Justin were taking like either the first or second, like you were kind of cousins. Like Hunter, James, like more people started picking up on Hunter to the whole time. What do you think separates Hunter Lawrence from everyone else?
His experience. I don't know about everyone else, but I know what separates him from me. He has a lot of experience over me. He's been doing this, and it's his, I think, 4th year in the 250 class. He's also raced in Europe multiple years on a 250, and he's just like had an unreal amount of time to build. And yeah, as a rookie, getting second in points to him in Supercross, and being my first ever season in outdoors. Yeah, to be this close to him already is definitely motivating, and shows you if just keep grinding, hard work, and I'll eventually be there. I'm learning from him. I'm behind him some of the races, and I see what he does, so I learn from it, and yeah, just slowly keep building so we can progress over those guys.
And Deegan gets the jump on Hunter out of the gate, but it's another one of the Yamahas going to lead them. All 3 the top riders are on Yamahas as we head up Horsepower Hill. It's Justin Cooper and the Washougal, Washington local native Levi Kitchen second.
The kitchen is open, and if you have any question about what's the fastest motorcycle, Yamaha just proved that. That was an excellent start by all 3 of those. I feel like with Hayden Deegan, what he was able to do after a tough couple races, 4 motos, coming out and being dominant that first moto, holding Hunter Lawrence off. it's bigger than just the points. He won't come out if they finish the way they are. He won't come out as the points holder. But what it's going to do is set him up when they go in that 2-week break. It's always nice to win going into a break. Yeah, it looked like Hayden was able to get around Seth, which is good. Now you got 3 Yamahas lead.
And Deegan just keeps drawing closer, and then the crowd senses it here as well.
Now, to JT's point, there isn't a lot of time to wait. So I believe if Hayden Deegan, once he catches
He's
him,
right there. Cooper
right
looks
here,
over. We might have a pass.
He's going to make a pass. And
He's got it.
There you go.
Hayden Deegan just coming up and ripping the lead away from Justin Cooper.
I was just about to say, I feel like once he catches him, he's going to pass him right there. He's not going to wait. And when Justin Cooper, just demoralizing what Hayden was able to do.
Down the stretch, the toughest part of the race, that's where he turned his best laps. And Hayden Deegan is going to go 1-1 and firmly reestablish his championship bid. Hayden Deegan sweeps Washougal.
I had to get it.
That's that dog?
That's that dog in him. Yeah, I can't wait for this interview. Great job, Hayden.
This is so good. Hayden Deegan giving the fans what they want. A victory at Washougal.
You've been kind of keeping up with the sport in general while you've been away? At first, no. There was a lot of like anger involved. You go through these stages, right? It's like anger, depression, and then you get motivated to you know, want to heal and come back and be better. So those were the stages I went through, and yeah, now I have been watching more of the racing. You know, watching you know, Jet absolutely dominate. So it's an impressive thing to see. So always trying to study, always trying to learn no matter what.
The opportunity for us to bring Eli back for another Supercross season is something that I really hoped we could do after what happened in Colorado.
Something big has happened to Tomac.
And you know, I think he took about a day to make his mind up. He said he left the stadium, went to go get surgery thinking he was done. He kind of got out of surgery and he was like, you know what, I'm not done. And so it took a little while longer for him to tell me that, but you know, we gave him a good month before we even asked him, and he was all in. You know, it's I think what we can call Revenge Tour 2024.
The news came out this week that Cooper Webb parted ways with KTM, which is not really normal in the middle of the season. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that's a big bummer for KTM.